Hey everybody and welcome to the live stream. My name is Brian. I have a little bit of time to spare, so I figured I would jump on and I would do some Bard work. Why not? Let's make it happen. I hope you're having a fantastic day out there, whether you're watching us live or after the fact on, I guess, whenever it is archived over to the platform itself. All right, so I said Bard, so let's do some Bard. We're level 56 and we are making some really good progress. Let me go ahead and say actions. Earth and water is on for some reason, so we'll just go ahead and put some heat of the battle. And I'm going to say to everybody in the Crossworld link shell, sup, anyone game for roulettes. Let's see if anybody gets any hits. Hey, what's going on, Ben? How are you doing, dude? How are you doing? How is life treating you this fine, fantastic day? We'll do a training match. It doesn't let me do anything else. 8 minutes. Let's... Nope. Gross. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to the roulette and let's see the daily challenge frontline. Oh, it still has me in something. Clear. Let's try that. What's the... 7 minutes? Ugh. Alright. So I can go ahead and deliver this over here. Let me head out to the zone, see if I can't finish up these dailies. See if this front line pops for any reason whatsoever. Because why not? Then I'm going to see about doing a leveling roulette, if anybody wants to join me for that. So Ben, how is life treating you, sir? Boom. All right. Okay, let's head out over that way. Let's get that knocked out. Any achievements? Current area, Fantasy Islet, on dangerous ground with the highest rating possible. Oh, there it is right there. Is it below me? Okay. So that's the fate I need to complete. Definitely probably need to take some buddies with me. Hey, what's going on, Emily? How are you doing today? Figured I'd take a quick break from work, knock out some Final Fantasy, see how everybody's doing today. Andy, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm very excited to try to get my hands on that Rathalos. Man, I wish I could play some more. I wish I just had time to play video games. That would be ideal. I think that obviously what time I do have spent working on my Bard here right now, but getting close to being done leveling, which is going to be really exciting. I think that's going to make the second half of the Stormblood expansion far more enjoyable. They want me to go ahead and do a dance with this guy. Sundrop, keyboard, not responding. Wonder if I'm running out of batteries. Fine. Whoa. Is everything freezing? Nope. Okay, it's back. All right. Moat. No, they don't want me to bow to them. Is it a special? Yep. Oh, I got it. Dude, relax. Sundrop. Oh, keyboards. Finally cleared OS 8 today, dude. Congratulations with your on and off against static. So happy. Abso-freaking-lutely. You're going to take a shot at Ultimate? Dude, that's fantastic. I wish you the best of luck, Ben. That in and of itself is super impressive. Super impressive.
Hi, Brian.
Hey, what's up, Sparta? How you doing, dude? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm on push to talk, and I'm trying to get through MFQ on this call.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the Heaven's Word post game, so yeah, I was running around.
Yes, there is plenty of that. Plenty of that running around. Alright, I'm making a change on my hot bars right after I kill this taco.
But yeah, I just like I was saying on our Discord, and Brian, I just need. I'm just for any reference. We were talking about orphaned games, and
on Wii U. Yeah,
it's just like they need to just release. I even just posted. They just need to release everything onto the Switch. Their
Yeah.
Game Boy, their Game Boy Color, their Game Boy Advance, their Nintendo DS games. I mean,
Agreed. Now the question is going to be see what happens in September when they launch their online service, because I'm planning on signing up for a family plan, just because I've got Maddie and Julie, and it's like I don't want to sit here and have them lock out. That's kind of one of the things I really enjoy about how Xbox manages it, is that as long as one person's gold, everybody's gold. But at least they have the family plan option for a year for it's like $34.
So is it gold in your house or just gold on your system?
It's gold on the system, but it's your home system. So literally, my Xbox that Julie plays on, that's my quote unquote home system. My Xbox One X that I typically log in on is just a system I log in on. So anytime I log in on my all my games are there. I'm gold on that. And then anytime Julie plays on the Xbox One where I'm home, she's gold and she's got access to all my games. So we only actually have to buy one copy of every game because of how we've got that set up. Is that's my home station, and then I usually play for the away team.
Yeah. So that's basically how PlayStation has their setup too.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. Like with Switch, is that they have the family plan. So it's like $20 for a year for a single account, or $35 a year for up to 8 accounts. And that sounds great to me, because $34 is not gonna break the bank. What's going on, Kevin? How are you doing today? 8 levels on minor. I didn't do 8 levels. I think that might have been Chris. I don't know if maybe there's some text or something left over from what he did on minor earlier. But you can always do your daily turn-ins and things like that. Ben, that really helps. Maybe somebody said that they had 8 levels on minor today. From abusing, okay, Emily's saying 8 levels from abusing a few leaves, but mostly collectibles, just clearing out the quest and gathering those items for those quests. Pretty easy. They also did 6 levels on Fisher in a few hours. Absolutely. Especially with those turn-ins. You get those high-quality turn-ins. Freaking amazing. Kevin's saying, finally got a monk. Sorry, 1 second. Sparta, like, what mic are you using? Because, like, I get echoes anytime you talk, and it's really sounding kind of robotic. I don't know, like, if... Anyway. And then, see, Kevin's saying, finally got monk my battle classes to 70 last night. Time to finish the crafters. Congratulations on getting your monk to level 70, dude. What's your plans after that besides your crafters? Like, are you going to be doing and challenging some of the extreme and savage modes, or are you just happy and content with crafting here on out? Let's see here. Oh, Ben lost road to 60 such a long time ago. That road to 60 buff is insane. So I don't know how you guys feel about it, but it's just, yeah, that is such a powerful boost. I know Sparta is a huge fan of it. Oh man, what a crazy day. So let's see here. It looks like 10 minutes elapsed. I'm gonna finish these dailies. If this duty roulette for the front lines has not finished by that time, I'm just gonna put myself into leveling, and I'm gonna jump into doing some more of my Beastman dailies. I'm at 56, so I'm making really good progress. I do need to turn in my quest, or at least finish my quest for my Iron Jaws ability. I am really looking forward to that. There we go. Daily challenge front lines. Thank you very much for that.
Is this better now?
Much better.
I don't know why. Discord decided, oh yeah, we're not gonna let you use that mic now.
It's like, oh no sir. But yeah, that's much cleaner, and I'm not getting an echo when I'm talking and you're here, so that's good. All good things.
I think it might have been you started saying something I was push talk, because
the
mic is pretty sensitive.
You're right. When you're talking and I speak, I definitely hear myself. Okay, cool. That's good to know. We've discovered, we've learned. Let's see here. So Emily's doing the same thing. Ben, let's see here. I got back and just finished Savage and EX Primals. Nice, Kevin. I'm still baffled by beating my sister's record. I technically beat her record yesterday, but if I get the last of my gatherers today, I'll have beat her record to all my 60s in over a month. 0. Oh, okay, then that's an emote facial expression. That's awesome, Emily. Wouldn't have bothered with any of the EX Primals if the Dogos didn't exist. I'm not that interested in the Dogos personally, but everybody's got their own thing. I literally have no idea what that means. Why is that? Like, it's a question mark. Battlefield March. Do I not have that ability? Actions. PvP profile. Job. Okay, let's see here. Pitch perfect. Barrage. Terminal velocity. I've not played on Bard. Troubadour. Guess I'll do that. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how this really works out for being Wonders Minuet. Sidewinder, Bloodletter, Imperial Arrow. Repelling Shot. I have all that there. Keep Repelling Shot where it's at. I can't apparently slot Barrage. Alright, well, let's go. Let's do it. Engage. Oh.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, Clink, how you doing, dude?
Pretty good. Yeah, I'm down for reloads if you want to do one.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll pick you up after I'm doing a PvP Frontlines. Apparently we're in Siege, so see how well this goes. I don't know. Playing on my Bard. I have not done PvP in a long time. Oh, something's activating. All right.
Well, I will admit, Bard and Machinist are probably like the two funnest jobs to play in that.
In PvP?
Yeah, just because you can hit and run.
Hit and run, baby. I don't know what I'm doing, but either way.
Yeah, it's weird how they have the abilities in PvP. Like,
get out of here, Bard. Yeah, all right, Monk. You're next. All right, yeah, I love this. This is great.
Yeah, you see, like with the Bard or Machinist, is you can do. You just
goodbye, Dark Knight. Oh, this is
people
fantastic.
down.
This is awesome.
Especially like with Machinists, because with Machinists you get a
okay,
big
we're already
area
occupying it. Let's see here. Is there? Oh, that was awesome. Okay, here we go. Machinist. Run away, run away. Alright, let's see here. Who are we picking on? Oh no, oh no. Oh, they got me. Oh, man. So many actions depending on the song you are singing. I think PCs or iOS. You can log in with your PSN Fortnite account. No, you cannot, unfortunately. PCs, iOS. In fact, as disappointing as it is, Sony says that they're trying to figure out something that benefits their company in this situation, and then they've gone pretty much silent on the topic. So there are a lot of people frustrated. I actually have seen people who've actually sold their PlayStations and switched to Xbox completely, tweeting it out to PlayStation, that very fact. Okay, we got a couple guys here. Let's see here. Looking for some support. Alright, I got a guy here. There's a monolith over here. Let's see if we can't not rush in too soon. Yeah, man. So, like, I hear you, dude. I'm hopeful that Sony does what's good for gamers, and I guess we'll have to wait and see. He's sprinting. Oh no, I was like, keep coming, buddy. Keep coming. Leave me alone. Oh, come on. Like, I was far enough away from those guys. Guess not today. So you switched too, okay. I pretty much play most of my Fortnite on my Switch anyway. But it's really nice to kind of bounce back and forth between Switch and Xbox for me personally. That's just kind of how I end up rolling with it. But I would love for people who play on PlayStation to have that same experience, because it's actually where I'm like, I want a Warframe. I want them to do that. I want so much. Oh, did somebody get limped? Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna die. Oh, they stunned me. Come on, run away. Yeah, that's what happens when you solo Bard in PvP. Oh my goodness, that's insane. The no man, like I really hope, because one of the things I think with Final Fantasy XIV, one of the games I'm playing right now, out of E3 they talked about how Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo are in talks about bringing 14 to other platforms. Right now it's PlayStation 4 and PC, and so that they have it in that way. But like pretty much Xbox was doing stupid stuff, so they kind of got left out of the mix for a while, and now they want in on the action. And so it's interesting. It'll be interesting to see if we see any evolution of crossplay. I'm hoping this generation. I hope it doesn't have to spill over into 2020, when we're probably going to see PlayStation 5 and all right, Machinist. Come on, sit down, sit down. Oh man, how did he survive that? Oh, multiple white mages. That's how. That's how.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. I put my headset on, so
Okay.
I don't have to be quick to talk. But yeah, I feel the same way. I was thinking about it.
Mhm.
I just, the way it's going, and I do agree, it was a stupid thing on Xbox decision.
It was.
Time that lost them 14.
Yeah, dude. No.
But the way it's going, I don't think they'll release, like, it comes down to the whole thing of, like, mid-expansion. I don't think they'll release it on the Xbox. Like,
They did for PS4.
mid-expansion.
They did it, and they released it on PS4 mid-expansion, but they did not.
Well,
You know, so it's like that was because that was when, like, it took a month or two when PS4 released that they brought out the beta, and then they brought out the full version.
was it a mid-expansion?
Yep, it was like I think it was patch 2.2 or 2.3 around that time.
Yeah.
That's like it didn't, you know,
Man.
yeah, because it's like the PS4 wasn't ready when it launched, and so then it was
Yeah,
like,
I think
and
that's another thing. The PS4 wasn't ready. They were going to release it on PS4, like, at launch, but it wasn't ready. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, the Xbox, I don't think they'll release it on the Xbox One until, like, now, because we already know the Xbox One and the PS4 are dying out. The console, this generation is over. So
it will be in 2 years, because it's that you still got, you're probably going to see some of the most like advanced and really well done games, and that you typically see that at the end of a console's life cycle. Like that's why we're seeing The Last of Us 2.
But again,
Yeah.
So in that regard, so 2 years from now, we'll see the Xbox. We'll just call it the Xbox 2. And
I put it in my video that I made about it. I'm calling it I think it's going to be called the Xbox Infinity, because they have the cloud, and with the cloud streaming service that they're going to have, I think that they're trying to gear themselves up to be forever expanding. You know, be able to expand on that very easily.
Yeah. But so in that regard, I see them releasing it like as a launch game for the Xbox and the PS5. Like it's going to be one of the games that's on launch.
Yeah, that's very possible. Oh, 1 second. Julie's calling me. We'll be right back.
There'll be a short
All
stream, I
right,
guess.
so let's see here. Of course, I passed it. Like, of course, I got knocked out while taking a phone call. Yeah.
But yeah,
No, I actually I have a PUBG on Xbox. I've never played it on mobile. I think PCs or iOS. So yeah, I haven't even played like Fortnite on mobile, but the PUBG just doesn't run as good as Fortnite does on Xbox. It is, you know, and I guess it's because it's still in quote unquote early access. But when I go and I play Fortnite, it plays beautifully. And then when I go and play, you know, PUBG, I was like, well, I'll wait till they're ready. All right, that looks like that got captured. This is not my favorite mode of front lines, but it is pretty decent. Let's see here. That Bard's down. All right, random astrologian sprinting. Silenced. Oh, there's a paladin. Will he save him?
Yeah, I feel the whole thing.
Jeez
about
Louise, astrologian.
This game being in early access is just the wrong thing to do. Like, I can kind of see, like, if they're maybe like 2 months away from like being the completed product.
Get the astrologian guys. Oh,
but
wow.
It's like
Brutal. We wait now 30 seconds. And the game goes to 800? This is a slow game. I think the time might even run out first. What mod are you talking about, dude? There we go. It's like, all right. Slowly but surely. Okay, there's big one, or at least another one down there. Our team's all by it. I guess we head there and defend it. Hopefully not get destroyed. Oh, how do you get moderator in chat? I would say hang out with us for a long time. We technically don't really have a road to mod. We just have that people we work with for a long time. So we got like Sparta, who's actually in voice. And I think, no, Clink's not one. I think we actually just have 2 moderators outside of Nightbot who will randomly chime in.
I think Jelly's a mod. And,
Jelly's a mod everywhere.
Jelly and Yuffie.
Yeah, and Yuffie's Azure, like, so it's like as the names roll over and whatnot. Yeah, dude, if you want to be a mod and stuff like that, that's a goal that you have. Feel free to join our community and hang out. Let us get to know you. And so Emily is not a mod. We got a paladin over here. Come on. We gotta focus on one target. I don't have any of my target marketings. There he is. There he is. That's one down. There's another one down. There we go. Now. There's an engaged Dark Knight over here. Oh, come on. Alright, Bard.
And also, yeah, that's one reason why that mode of PvP is not liked as much as it does take a long time. It does get sped up a little bit when you get the larger nodes, but those are rarer to spawn.
Oh, 0. What is that? What? Maelstrom wins, but okay. How did I do? Damage dealt. I like the updated UI here. I haven't even seen this one for the PvP. So not anywhere in the top 10. Yeah, I gotta.
Oh,
I like Bard on. I like Bard on PvP though. That's fantastic. I've been in a world, Patrick. Try sending it now. Let me go ahead and actually invite Clink into the party. I have time for 11 roulette, and I'm going to go try to get some dinner ready for the fam before they get home. All right, Clink, do you mind tanking?
Yeah, I can go on tank.
Sweet.
No problem.
Or tank or heal. So whatever, like if you have either of those that need XP.
Well, my healer needs XP.
Yeah, go healer then. Yeah, because that will help us.
Or I can come on tank and XP. I mean, I still got warrior.
It's up to you, dude. Friendship request. Absolutely. Did it accept itself? Oh, man. They need to update these tools. All right, so that's Meza. I'm going to go ahead and invite you to our cross-world link shell if you don't already have one. Boom. Cool. Awesome. All right. What level are you, Meza? Free company, or sorry, friends list. Because if you want to run a dungeon with us, we're about to do a leveling. Thought you were in the 40s. Oh, tank 45. Do you want to run? Let me know.
Yeah, if he wants to run tank, I'll run healer. So I'm trying to get my white mage over and done with.
Yeah, it's like, let's finish this off.
That is the challenge. Those alt jobs.
So they gave me 1,800
or
Archer experience point. Nothing too drastic. What's up, Dion? Server, we're on Sargatanas, which is a part of the Aether Data Center. All right, he says he can try. Let's go and invite him to a party. Yep. And so, Dion, if you're on Aether, that's like, we're on Sargatanas, but if you're on our data center, like, we can get you in a cross-world link shell. We can run content with you. I'm going to go ahead and put us in because I have a limited amount of time, as per the usual. And Mez, if you've got any questions about tanking, I don't know how you feel about Paladin, but just let me know. I've leveled my Paladin. Really enjoy tanking. Yeah, so, you know, feel free to... Oh my gosh, what a great time saver. What a great time saver. This is fantastic. And he's a Paladin, so I know that he's done this fight before. I assume on a tank. Pretty easy, pretty standard stuff. Oh, yeah.
Guess, Ifrit.
Ifrit, man. Yep. I've done him like 3 times in the last month, man. And this is pretty fun.
It may not be the best experience, but for the time, it is.
For the time, I'm just here for the bonus, man. I'm just here for the bonuses. I just came for the bonus. Not too many actions at this level, so it's fairly dull. It's like, okay. Oh, man, I thought I was out of that blast. And I just use my one ability until another ability becomes available. Like now. Let me just take my Final Fantasy nap. This is why I like controller. I'm sorry, like at the root of it, I can lean back, I can swivel my chair, and I can button mash.
That's what I do.
Dude, it's like so comfortable. Man, I just wish I could get this game on Xbox, because that would be fantastic. Because then I could sit back, feel like I could play this on my couch. Like I could pick it up on PlayStation, but I already like Julie plays on that. It's just like take this off of the work of my PC and just run this through the system. Let the console handle the game rendering. Let the computer handle just the stream. C'est la vie.
That's what it does.
Well, right now, like the nice thing is the computer that I have, it handles playing the game and streaming the game really well. So I'm not sitting here hurting on that, because we did discover like it ends up being a huge difference. Like that when we first started streaming when Stormblood launched and stuff, it was horrible. Like it was like, oh man, like welcome to the slideshow, and then it's like, well, what do we need to do? How do we fix this? And my Surface Studio doesn't manage it. Like, it can't play the game and stream. There's just no way. That was the slideshow. And when I got the Studio, I got it from my illustrations. And at the time, we weren't streaming. That wasn't even a thing that was like a twinkle in our eye. And we had maybe 100 YouTube subs. So it's like, okay. And then now it's like, well, if I was going to get another computer, what would I get? What would I invest in? And that's probably at least a year off. Right now the technology is working real well. Mouse and keyboard makes you look like Golem from Lord of the Rings. I agree, Azure.
Gollum.
Golem. So, and then PC guy was asking about our mods. Azure, there is one of our mods. Level up, baby.
Nice. Congrats.
Thank you very much. Let's do a time check on my wife.
What level are you now, Brian?
What's up?
What level are you now?
That is 57. Would you mind posting the link to the poll in there and chat for everybody, just so if you're watching this, that you can go and vote for what job you want them to see me take from 60 to 70. I'm spending the time before the poll ends, which is August 1st, to go and just try to get to 60 on Bard, because he's my only non-60 job. So that's why we're learning Bard. Maybe Bard will win. Maybe I'll take Bard all the way to 70. And there we go. And then I just have Dragoon and Monk. So you guys got to let me know.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what kind of relic I want to start for
yeah.
in the Heaven's Word area.
Okay.
There's so many jobs you can choose from.
Mm-hmm. So Patrick, do you have any other jobs that are above like 50? Because I'm doing a time check on Julie. Where's she at? What's her ETA? Directions. So she's about 50 minutes away. So in about 20 minutes, I'm gonna go fire it up. So I could actually run more content. But if you got anything that's above 50, we can do a 50-60 roulette. We can try a couple things out. Let's see, where are you?
And there you go, Brian. It is posted.
Thank you, Sparta. I really appreciate that.
Bard is in lead.
I actually really am enjoying Bard. This is I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's, yeah. I like the mobility. I like it far more than I liked Machinist. And I think, like I said, the one change to Machinist that I would make would be that just make the pet, the turret, a pet. Let them follow, let you place them. I like to just summon different pets that maybe have different effects.
The one thing I would like for Machinist, and to be honest, it's the only thing that has me at a gripe with the job, is constantly watching the heat gauge.
Yeah, and trying to balance that with Cool Shot and all that. Machinist is definitely a technical job.
Yep.
I did not like it, but that's just me.
It's one thing I wish that they would do for
Samurai
Bard,
was
though.
phenomenal.
I wish for Bard, I wish that they would increase the your self buff when you hit with the heat shot, or the from Machinist, or Bard has like a similar one where it increases your damage.
Okay. So Patrick, you're saying you haven't bought the newer stuff. If you've got a 50 though, if you got like the Alliance raid unlocked, I can put us in queue. What I'm going to go and do is, let's see here. Let me know if you do have any job at 50, because it says when you say that you haven't bought the newer stuff, I equate that to expansions, and there's still plenty of stuff that we could run together if you have a level 50 job. So if you don't, that's cool. I'm just going to remove you from party and do a pickup group for Alliance, because we have 50 minutes on Julie returning home, and so in 20 minutes I'm going to start going and getting dinner ready, so they're not caught off guard. So I think I have enough time to do an Alliance roulette.
Yeah. I will say, God, I'm trying to log this. Nah. It wasn't important.
No worries, dude. All right, what I'm going to do, party members. Dude, thanks for playing with us. Hopefully we'll get to play some more with you. I did invite you to the Crossword Link Show, so feel free to chat whenever, whether I'm off or online. Okay, good. He bounced. I'm going to go to Duty Finder, and I'm going to put us into recruit mode. W2G, live on YouTube. PWN stream. And so password's going to be 9999. Not a big surprise for anybody who's checked us out before. And there we go. All right. So I've got us recruiting for this. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go get the oven warmed up. And that way I can put some veggies in there because Julie likes them cooked hardcore. So I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which kind of rock I want to start. There's just so many jobs to choose from.
Wait, Heavensward Relic?
Yeah, Heavensward Relic.
Don't remind me, I still got 5 of them to complete. I mean, there's no reason why I need to have them complete, except for achievements.
Well, that and glamour. Like, I sort of like the way how some
Well,
of the...
yeah. Oh,
those
some of
ones
them look amazing.
Like the Paladin one? The Paladin one is sickening.
Have you seen all of them? Because I have most of them except for, like I said, probably about 4 or 5.
Fully upgraded ones?
Yep, fully upgraded.
Do you have the Machinist one that you could link?
Give me a sec. Let me log in on my main.
Because I've seen the Machinist. The Machinist is a shotgun. I was just wondering how it looks.
No, it's not. The Machinist one, I don't have these fully upgraded, but I have what it's going to look like at the final step without the glow. It's not a shotgun. It's a pea shooter.
I was saying the beginning stages of it is a shotgun, though.
Oh, the beginning? Yeah, it looks like a shotgun. It changed massively. Like I said, let me hop on my main. I was on Mateus. Because
I might end up doing Dark Knights. Because Dark Knights is...
You're saying that drop the comment on your latest video.
Who did?
Azure.
Oh, yeah.
Did?
Yep. Yeah, I'll have to reply to that pretty soon. Just, I had a bunch of stuff happen, so I didn't really get a chance to reply.
No, I did not. I don't remember where they're at. It's been a while since I've been on these characters. Oh yeah, I don't know.
All right. Oh, sweet. Picked up Linda. Whoa. Nope. Moving the green screen around. All right. All right. So we got, let's see here. Don't have watched the stream Clink, but I watched your video about Animal Crossing and dropped a comment. So I don't know if you see that message Clink.
Yeah.
All right.
I reply to it.
If anybody would like to join us for the Alliance Roulette, please let me know. I'll give you guys a minute. Otherwise, I'm going to put us into queue. All of these 7.
Yeah, that really threw me for a surprise last night, though. As soon as I read that, I'm like, wait, what?
Animal Crossing?
Yeah, the director apparently left Nintendo.
Yep. I think it has that might have something to do with the way how the Wii U game turned out or something. I'm not 100% sure.
Something wrong with
like,
the...
I think he wanted to make a like there's no clear cut like honest answer, because he did describe to anybody about why he left, but I have a funny feeling that's one of the reasons why is because like everybody on the Wii U wanted a good Animal Crossing game who had a Wii U, and it never came to fruition. So we got like a Mario Party style game instead.
Of Animal Crossing?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, the Wii U,
nobody really liked.
The Wii U and even the Wii was a huge mistake. They both were crappy systems.
Well,
I really wouldn't say the Wii.
I would say the Wii. The Wii sold fine. The Wii sold fine to everybody's grandmother, and they didn't buy any other games. My Wii broke, and my Super NES still works.
My Wii never broke.
Mine didn't break, and I dropped a 20-pound graduation yearbook on it.
Mine broke from in use. Because that's just like, all right, like, you know, well, and it kicked off this whole junk of like motion controls and waggle and whatever.
Oh yeah, well,
like,
I
whatever.
Did the motion controls for the Zelda game and Mario, and that was basically it.
Yeah, that was
the only good thing ended up translating over into the Switch, and here's what it is. The literal ability, like when they had the disconnect with the nunchuck and whatever, but the fact that I can hold these two controllers apart from each other, very comfortable. It's very nice to play that way, and that's one of the things. Like I was like, oh man, if the nunchuck wasn't tethered with this cord, this would be almost the ideal control scheme, because then I can kind of sit back with, you know, my like resting and not having to stress about it. But no, I played the Wii U for a handful of games, and it literally gathered dust and died from in use. So when I went to go and like, okay, I'm gonna play it, and then it didn't work, I was like, okay. And then I skipped to Wii U. I was like, no. 3DS, different story. But that's just me. I know it's a little bit more controversial.
Yeah, I was gonna say though, like, yeah, because there were some really good RPGs on the Wii.
Oh yeah, definitely. There were some really good ones.
Which ones?
Xenoblade Chronicles for the first one.
Skipped it. Skip that one.
And Lost, the Last Story.
I didn't play that one either.
Last Story is amazing.
It'd be neat to see if they decide to eventually port that some other time, because that's done by Mistwalker, and they did Blue Dragon.
It was done by Mistwalker.
They did Blue Dragon, and they did Lost Odyssey.
Good old Sagaguchi.
Yeah, and it's like, is he working on anything right now?
I think he might be working on the 7 remake.
Oh wow! If they got him for the 7 remake, that'd be really good news.
I don't know though, because I know he's split and he does his own thing, so I'm not 100%.
Well, he did his own thing, Mistwalker, and then I heard something that he had another studio that he started or whatever, and I was like, all right, like, I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you ever get a chance to run, you should really check out, even like, because you can emulate it.
I don't want to steal it.
Oh yeah, no.
It would be good if they gave me the opportunity to play this game, you know, like maybe on my Switch.
Yeah.
What a concept.
I'm just saying though, you should really like even just check out some like videos of the last.
I might do that. I might check out some videos, because I was like, oh, when I heard that he was doing something, I was fairly interested. I think actually that's when did that come out? Because I think that's when I went to go and be like, oh, let me put my hook on my Switch.
That was back during the whole OP Rainfall campaign, when they didn't want to bring over Xenoblade and stuff like that. So OP Rainfall had like a big like rally or whatever to bring the game stateside, and that's the only reason why we got Xenoblade Chronicles.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to pull this out, because there's no way we're gonna be able to finish. Linda, I apologize that I'm not gonna be able to run the Alliance raid before the kiddos get home, and Julie's had a very long day. She's super pregnant. I want to make sure that I'm ready to receive her and get the kids out of the car so she doesn't have to deal with them. She's dealt with them all day. Like, it's just like with doctor appointments. Annie had her 1 year, so I'm sure there were shots involved. So I'm sure that she is plenty exhausted. I just did a time check on her, and she's 20 minutes away, which is great. That means she's making great progress. No real big traffic jams. But I got you in the Crossworld Link shell. I believe I got you that invite. If I did not, let me know, please. I think I sent that off. Julie has always been late in delivery, like for whatever reason. Like, she has quick deliveries, but her body just won't start. So we actually went ahead and scheduled an induction for August the 21st. So now, who knows? I mean, she could surprise us all this pregnancy. It's been a different kind of pregnancy for her. Usually she has time to play video games and whatnot, but she just has not been feeling great. So we're gonna see how she handles. All right, I got a fish trap thing up there, but for the most part, if nothing else, the 21st is going to be the day. And then baby number 3 will be here. We'll find out then, I guess, if it's a boy or a girl. I guess at some point, so maybe a day or a week after that, we will let everybody know on the channel. Maybe Chris will give an update on a live stream or something. I don't know what his plans are.
Well, he's playing.
Yeah, he should be still working on BFA. He should be still working on BFA. Because that's going to be... BFA is on the 13th, 14th, so that's just a week after that.
Yeah.
Sweet. Linda's in the Crossworld Link shell. Perfect. Perfection. That's when I got these dailies. Get any and all extra XP. Alright, so then I need...
You doing your hunts too?
No, I haven't been messing with my hunts. There's just a lot like in like my what I get in, like the fact that I haven't actually done my expert roulette for today is kind of like, oh, bummer. I'm probably not going to be able to get it in today. I might be able to get up early tomorrow morning and do it, but I need to finish writing this API that I'm building for a client, and so it's like I really need to get that going and testing, and then I can maybe start to have a little bit more free time, game time. Trying to make sure I get 80 hours for the pay period, which I am in the 60s, so we'll see how tomorrow goes. Today was a long day, but I gotta adult. I should have done that. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
So, Clink, did you get a start date on your job?
They're gonna try to get me in on the 13th.
That's great. That means you get to spend some time in the new Eureka.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you get.
Because it's like they told me, like, when I go for the thing, like I have to go obviously drug tests, but they also want me to take a physical to make sure that the work strain is going to be too much, like on my body or whatever. But
yeah, that's standard stuff.
I'm young, so it ain't going to be nothing.
That's great. That is fantastic. Ah. Yes. I should probably go pick up some level 60 Bard gear with these poetics that I'm capped on. Even though I'm not 60. That way I can farm it up. There we go. Head out to Idleyshire for that very reason. All right. I'm doing a time check.
Want to get that level 60 poetic here?
Yeah, because I might as well pick it up so that when I do hit 60, that it's like, oh, I can end up. I won't be able to get everything with one round, but I should be able to get.
You'll be able to get everything except the weapon. If you get 1,800 poetics or more, you'll be able to get everything except the weapon. Because I just did that myself.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Poetics of War, is it 2?
You want the poetic scripture. You want the 2. Yeah. Oh, Disciple of War. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, see if you get any silver chocobo feathers.
I'm sure I do. I have to go. I have to go check.
You can get legs and chest for 5 feathers. So that will save you. Because those are the 2 most expensive.
I do already have the belt. Cool. Good. Now I'll fill up on. I'll no longer be capped on that. So when I hit 60 in 3 levels, that'd be great. Man, I wish I had time for that alliance. Good deal. Okay.
I see where I'm at in the story here. The one thing that they need to do that. Let us be able to replay like the solo instances.
Mm-hmm. It'd be cool if they let you go in with friends. You know, like we're.
Yeah.
But the whole concept, honestly, personally, my personal opinion, the ability to replay solo instances is there's no reason it'll be how much work are they putting in on that system? And, you know, it's like, you know, like did it take 30 hours, 300 hours? Like what's that investment so that a very small set of people can go and replay a fight that they don't need to do anymore. If it doesn't come coupled with the ability for us as people to go in and do that stuff together, like as friends and stuff, to be able to kind of play through it, for me, I'm like, I don't care. Like I've done it. Yes, it was interesting at the time. Well done. What way to make content in a vast, large MMO that is one and done. You know, it's like, I don't know. I think the fact that I have to drop party to do this quest. Speaking of which, I might as well go ahead and drop party to do this quest. And y'all can't come help. It just is like, who cares? Like, let me just play the game. But that's just my personal opinion. Let me go get that Iron Jaws. Being a mom or being a dad, Azure, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if you're single parenting. So if you're not, that's great. But honestly, I would say, from my personal opinion, being a mom, because I see all the stuff that Julie has to put up with, and I get off work and then I'm the hero. So it's like Julie's like, get these kids away from me. They're nuts. And now 3, and we don't plan on stopping at 3. We just plan on taking a year off at a minimum.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah. That's true. There we go. All right, let me do this quest because
yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, but see, this is where I see it.
Mm-hmm.
So there were some people who never played the story. Those posters.
Yeah, they jumped. They skipped it. Mm-hmm.
So it's like being able to give those guys an opportunity to possibly just do the fight.
I agree with you. Yeah, I actually agree with you there. That is a situation
why I see it being a good fight.
I still hope that it comes coupled with the ability for us to team up and stuff together. Because if I'm gonna have that ability to go back and play that content, I would like to be able to say, hey, come challenge it with me. And then all it needs to do is just kind of adjust for the additional party members in the team. It's like, oh, you have more members. Let's just go ahead and add more HP to these targets, because obviously they're going to get burned down much faster.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But I also see that being more time into development, like being able to redo.
Yeah.
Just adding these instances into the... Yeah, it should take... But I think the reason why it's taking so long is it's like some of these systems that we've asked for is just... They get put in there and they're really... I mean, they get put in there real fast. Mm-hmm. But it's half the team working on those things. But I think this is like 1 or 2 people working on it. Because
yeah, and that could be that it is just a small, like, hey, just go ahead. And the strength that could come with it is that, let's say they added it to where you could queue up for it. That, as we see, like with, you know, how Robonic Stream happened, where like literally let us queue up for that type of content. You won't get those massive lines. Just give me a ticket. It doesn't have to be duty. Everything doesn't have to be the duty finder, but just give me a ticket. You know, let me go ahead and, you know, like, hey, okay, cool. We've got your spot in line. Go run fates until, you know, it's time for you to continue this quest. And if that's like, I'm just saying, like, don't you know, I guess, just do it halfway. Like, look at really like, hey, what would people want? What would make it interesting and fun? And even if it's 2 people working on it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the main thing they need to do. Because if they keep insisting on putting solo instances into the maintenance queue and into all this other stuff to artificially lengthen playtime, because that's just literally what it does. Is artificially increase the playtime.
Well, it's no fun standing at an NPC, spamming it, hoping to get into an instance when everybody's excited about it. The fact that it has happened multiple times in the Stormblood expansion tells me it's like, okay, guys, like, just give me, you know.
It happens every patch.
It's happened every patch this expansion. It wasn't as real. It wasn't either as noticeable or as bad in the Heaven's Word. But the volume of players has obviously increased, you know, so it's like all of a sudden it's like, and the thing is that we've already solved the problem because we have the duty finder system. And these fights are also on an instance server. So can you just give me a placeholder, please?
Yeah. I mean, it comes down to the whole thing of the simplest solutions are the best, and you have to, and it does, you know, logistically, there might be other things that we don't know about, because again, they're kind of a little bit secretive about a lot of their stuff.
Yeah.
But it's their prerogative.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's all a priority list. Are you hurt? Yay!
Well, the main reason why it happened, just like Brian said, it was, and you probably noticed it. You had like 30 people standing at that NPC.
Yeah. But it's also not just that MB. It's not just our world though. It's every other server that's on the data center. So it literally could be 300, you know, or more.
How many servers?
Yeah, on data, like quite a few.
Say there's like 20 servers. So yeah, you're looking at 30 people. Like when I was on it, I was on Balmung at the time. There was like 40 people, literally.
I got through when I think it was Balmung crashed, or like one server crashed, and all of a sudden the block cleared up. Like it was like, and go everybody, go now. They're rebooting the server. Eureka update is August 7th, Caesar. No, it wasn't the data center because the system was working. It was a server within the data center.
No, I don't think Balmung crashed. I think it was another data center crash. I didn't have any crashing issues.
Let me think. What's a good spot to refresh my dot? I know. All right. Actions, Iron Jaws. Don't need you. I'll just put you here. I already have. Sidewinder. I think that's an upgrade. Troubadour. Let's set some of these things here. Cool. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap up the stream. I'm going to get some work done. Also make sure that the kids are well and fed. So that way I can help Julie when she gets home here in a few minutes. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, Clink, for helping. Ron, thanks. Also, Patrick, for joining us for the first time. I'm glad we were able to get some of you guys in the Crossword Link Shell. Stay tuned. I think Chris will be live tomorrow with more 14 and WoW and who knows what else. But it's been a lot of fun. Hey, Akira. Yes, BFA is the 14th. The new Pagos is August the 7th, and that's also the Monster Hunter World crossover event, which should be really cool. Anyway, guys, let us know always when you're watching this after the fact or before what your comments, questions, concerns are in the comments below. Feel free to obviously reach out to us over Twitter and all the socials, all that fun social stuff. Thanks again, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.